This was my eye 3 days ago, right before my birthday, where one of them decided to swell up like a balloon. And I used this face mask to help the swelling go down a little bit, but it was still pretty swollen in the morning, as you guys can see. So here's a get ready with me with a swollen eye on my birthday. I started off with like my favorite concealer right now, which is the GRWM one, because it is pretty high coverage, but it's also natural and it's not really cakey. So I blended that out first. Then for foundation, I mixed my Dream Radiant Liquid one by Maybelline and this IT Cosmetics CC Cream, which is slightly on the orange side. So I use a bit of GRWM green color corrector to add into the mix. And then I mix that on up and I spread it thinly on my face to have a more natural coverage. And I blended that out with this Real Techniques buffer brush and then switch to the H&M brush that I love. I got this one makeup palette from the mall. I'm using these two eyeshadow colors to fill in my eyebrows. It's a grayish color and a brownish color, and then I'm going to use some bronzer with the same H&M brush that I love, and I'm going right along my cheekbones into the hairline and along the jawline as well, and the forehead. Then I'm using this new one that I just got for blush. It's the LA Girl Concealer Collection, but they also have some blushes, and it's really pretty to use on the cheeks and the lips. I'm using the exact same brush to go in again. And I unfortunately don't have the Maybelline Teddy Tints, but for a couple years I've been using their matte liquid lipsticks while blurring it out a little bit instead. And then just this mini lip gloss I found at the mall on Black Friday again. Then I'm taking these cute little hair clips out of my hair. And I'm also taking the claw clip out. My hair is slightly wet, but I'm going to brush it out anyways. Then I'm adding some bobbing pins to where my bangs have been growing out so it doesn't look weird or anything like that. And I'm taking the Eco Tools spoolie and just taking out my baby hairs a little bit, and it looks really cute. And then I went ahead and paired that with some jewelry and put my glasses on to try and cover that swollen eye up. Of course, some earrings will always help distract from the swollen eye. And yeah guys, this is the finished final look with the glasses and everything. It wasn't too noticeable, although I did realize how bad it was later on. Then I paired some socks with this outfit just for now, and then later I decide if I want to take it off or not. And of course, a little cardigan on top because it's quite chilly in the mornings. And oh my gosh, look how cute I look. Yeah, so I really liked how this look turned out actually. The makeup was natural, glowy, the fit was cute, although I did take off the socks and cardigan later on. And yeah, I just went about my day. I didn't do anything too exciting for my birthday, to be honest. I literally spent time alone in a dark basement with some friends, of course, but it was kind of boring. So here I am leaving that basement finally, and God knows where I'm off to, but it's probably the library, which is where I'm recording this voiceover right now. As I suspected, I was off to the library. And here's some rare footage of me actually doing my work for a little bit. Oh, and then I left the library. My friend waited for me. I think we're gonna go eat together. Yup, here we are walking to the hub to get something to eat. And here we are walking ourselves to the movie theater, and that's my friend ahead of us. And it's kind of late at night. Actually, it wasn't that late. It was probably 8 p.m. and we're just in line to get tickets to the movie. That same friend is so sweet. She literally bought me a ticket because it's my birthday. And if anyone's wondering, we were watching the latest Conjuring movie. And I can't really record myself in the theater, but here's the screen. Spoilers, I hope not. Here's another one of my friends.
Me.
Here I'm speaking on the rest of them.
I don't want to walk alone.
And then yeah, here's us sneaking it, and honestly it wasn't very scary at all. Here's some mirror pic selfie videos, you know, and then I just was on my way home, and that was my birthday swollen eye vlog, and it went down a lot during the day. So yep, taking my shoes off, gonna head to sleep. Bye bye.